Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Hydroneer. So, I've spent God knows how much time off camera trying to get this system of mine to work, and for the life of me, I cannot get it to work. I've got a dead basic version of it working. It's not working how I want it to work, but I'm going to show you guys, and I'm hoping to God somebody here knows what they're on about. And they can point out to me what I'm doing wrong. So at the minute, I've got it on two separate systems, right? Because it's just, it's absolutely driving me insane. I've still got timer blocks on here. I've got 3 1-second timer blocks to try and delay it for when it was working. Because it was working for a minute and then I moved something and it stopped. You've got to have this, what is it, the flipper one? You've got to have this past them to make this actually work, it seems. So at the minute, what this does, let's just reset this weight to 0. When it weighs more than 4, it will turn this off. I'm aware it's currently off. It will turn back on in a second. Fingers crossed. It better turn back on. Right, so that turns on. The magnets are currently turned off. I've just got this at the minute. It's annoying the Christ out of me. I don't want that to go in there. So put another one through here. It'll go to 3. And we put another one through here. It will go to 4. Which will then turn this off. It'll go to 5 actually. And then we've got to press the button, which will then turn the magnet on and pull whatever across in 3 seconds time. And then it should drop after 3 seconds. Please drop. Have I got to pulse it again? So at the minute, I've got to do that manually. Like an absolute muggle. I don't want to be doing that manually. I'm going to show you how I'd got it set up. And again, if anybody knows what the hell I'm doing wrong, please tell me. To me, this should work. So, put that there. Put that there. I then want a straight piece. I also want the valve. How did I put the valve? The valve is there. I want the valve going like this. I've got it backwards at the minute. So I need something on this end to... Wait a minute. I thought I just worked this out in my head. Put that there. Put that there. Just put... No, you can't put that there. Yes, you can. Oh, this isn't going to help me any. Unless I do it like this. I wasn't going to be doing this today, right? Go like this. I'm using loads more corners than I'd originally just thought. Put this here. Put a corner here. I want it to be opposites day. Where's my them ones? I want this way to be off while this way's on. I want this way to be on while this way's off. I just said the same thing twice there, but anyway. Oops. Go like that. This is meant to work on its own. Let me just move this because I don't actually want to do that to it yet. Let's reset this. Again, I've been trying for hours off camera to get this to work. When I think I've managed to get it working, it just stops working randomly and I can't understand it. This should be on. Magnet should be off. I bet you it pulls it. I swear to God, if this works now, I may cry. It'll be happy tears, but I may cry. Drop this on again. It'll go to 3. Nothing should change. Good. Now, this should shut off. The magnets should start pulsing after this. I swear to God, if this works now. I had 2 valves go. That should turn off. That should turn on. That should turn off. That should turn on. Then it should turn off. That should turn on, and it's just going to end up getting stuck here. Apparently I need a 4-second delay. Haven't I got another 1 second? I've got another 1 second one. I don't want to put anything on it because I don't want to freaking break it. Why are you working for the camera now? Don't do that. That's not actually going to do anything. Turn you off. Turn you on. I always press play on this for some reason. You go there. That magnet's off at the minute. So why are you doing that? Unless it's just because of the timer. The 4-second delay's not quite gone through yet. The magnet shouldn't pull it now. See, there should be no signal going through this. This valve is off. Now this valve is on. Now this valve is off. There should be nothing coming through here. But for some reason, it's getting a signal of 1 from somewhere. Did you just stop working completely then? I did not mean to do that. It has stopped working at the minute. And then both valves should swap. And it should start working again. It works sometimes. I mean, in all fairness, it doesn't matter if it doesn't really work. To me, that's not a 4-second timer. One, 2, 3, 4. Realistically, I don't need this one here. But I kind of do. One more time. Unless I've got to turn the valves back myself, but... maybe that magnet's just too close. Yeah, because technically that magnet's still going to be on at the minute. So if I put this through now, it then shouldn't pull on the magnet. Again, this valve is off. This valve is on. Yep. I've just turned that off again. Am I going to have to do these valves myself? Because that's not really automated, is it? If I've got to do the valves myself. Let's see. If the magnet doesn't grab it this time, then I've got to do the valves myself. If the magnet grabs it, then I still don't know what to do. You fiend! So yeah, I'm just going to put this back to how I had it a second ago. And if anybody that knows what they're doing with this game could let me know what I'm doing wrong, it's probably something dead basic. And it's going to annoy the crap out of me, but I'd rather have it working how I want it working than having to do it all manually. How did I have this set up originally? That wasn't a T-piece. That's how I had it set up originally. That was a corner piece, which I've already got one there of. Anyway, I'm not messing around with this today because it's just annoying the crap out of me now. So I've got it working in a very rudimentary sense. It's just not working in the way that I want it to work in. I'll leave them delay blocks on. It'll be fine. We actually need to crack on with the farming today because I want to get to the point where this actually needs to matter. At the minute, it doesn't really matter. So them magnets should be off at the minute. I've got loads of display things, by the way. I ended up buying like more and more of everything. Why are you putting out a signal of 1? You shouldn't be doing that. Now, that's probably my fault. If I do it this way, pressing the button once makes it work, pressing it once again makes it stop. This will be fine. I can make this work for now. We just need to put this right here. I guess we need to get using this and actually sorting through stuff. I just want 100 seed packets. Is that too much to bloody ask? And I've got to pick all these like an absolute muggle again. Because I'd really would like to get A sprinkler, and B, my harvester. That's it, it's already mine. You see why I want to get the harvester? I watch all these videos on YouTube, and people just randomly have got all the sprinklers, they've got all the tractors. I mean, they probably just off camera do a load of the things, or they use the thingy converter that Sir Oak told me about. See, this won't work anyway, thinking about it now. Because once I dump this on the belt, they're all going to go through the freaking shredder, aren't they? So I'm making this too convoluted as it is. Is there a way that I can make it so that it just makes half go one way, half go the other? Well, I guess actually, I know what the harvester works like. It doesn't just drop everything in one go. It kind of funnels them onto the belt, which would work out better for what I'm going for, but this is just an absolute nightmare at the minute. I'm properly pulling my hair out about it because it seems like dead easy to do. I've said myself I'm not the best at like programming and coding and stuff like that, but I think I can wrap my head around this. I just don't get why it's not working. Alright, I'm going to stop pleading with you at this point. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to turn all these into seeds. See, this is the problem I'm going to have at the minute. That weighs 118. I was actually not far off. I should have like 118 seed packets in there. Have you all got stuck inside? Are you serious? Oh my days. I hate all of this logic stuff. I hate all of this automation stuff. It's no longer my friend. You've blocked up my machine, you piece. Why are you not working anymore? My machine, it's broken. Seriously. Oh, I know why it stopped freaking working. Because of that. That's not what I wanted. Everything about this build I've done is wrong. You know what? I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't like the idea of automation. Again, if you know what the hell I'm on about, please reach out to me. Comments, Discord. I'll give you my freaking phone number if you can tell me how this is supposed to work. Because the way I'm bloody doing it isn't working. Absolutely is not. Okie dokie, right, so the reason I wanted 100 seeds, I've clearly not got 100 plants here. I want to do another tomato one this end. So give me my trowel. Why is it nighttime again already? I don't know. It's always nighttime whenever I'm recording in this game apparently. And give me the trowel. Right. There is a specific method of me doing this and it's not like that. 2, 3, 4. You can get 5 per one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I need to be closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I've got this whole big factory idea in my head of how this is going to work, but if I can't get it to work once, I'm not obviously going to build a giant factory before I'm running before I can walk at that rate, aren't I? And that is not what we want to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. In fact, I need to move this back a little bit if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Again, I'm just going around the outside for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just drop this here because I don't care at this point. We're going to get all of these planted. Did I bring my shears over this way? Cut down all the other tomato plants. I don't know. I need to stop. I'm now trying to think of how to fix that. I swear to God, right, I've been going to bed and dreaming about how to fix this bloody problem that I've got. It just doesn't work. In my head or in game. Why are these all stacked in 2s? This is pretty annoying. Oh, just to make it more annoying, there's a 1. That's better. Slam them all together. That'll do nicely. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have enough tomatoes to get both of these lots all grouped together, but... no. I caught him. I then need these tomatoes to start making soups out of, because I really do want to start getting this all done. I'm not making any promises, and I'm probably not going to do it between this episode and the next, but at some point, if I've got the willpower to do it after my machines aren't working, I may come and do some things between episodes, some soups, and just do some driving around, because I mean, you've seen it all at this point. I was hoping I'd be able to automate it all much quicker than what I've been doing. The mining itself is easy enough to automate. It's just this lot is a bloody nightmare. I've not missed any tomatoes, have I? No. And obviously I've not got any shears here. Why have I got no shears here? I have no idea. I could probably do with some shears here. Some shears here. Shears here? Anybody? Shears here. Let's see how many freaking carrots we've got. Why have half of these only grown 1? I'm not being funny, but this is pretty poor harvest. Tomatoes at least seem to always give 3. Why do carrots only give 3 when they want to? Mostly 2 with the odd 1. This is again where my system, if I can set it up right, would be loads better, because these I'd really like to get the weight correct on. I'll probably have another play off camera and get it, well, get some more practice in with it, but I'm not holding my breath about it anymore. I've tried as many ways as I can try. I've used the valve, hoping that will work. What's the other way that I tried? Oh, I just tried having it all as one system, so that it was fine. No, that didn't work either. I wonder if there's some way that I can do it. I literally need something that just turns... What is it on? This. I need some way to turn this on automatically. It'd be nice if it had a pipe going in the front, and then when this got a signal it turned on. That'd be spot on. But there isn't. So, I don't know. Again, when things are coming through, when I've got the harvester and I can spit things onto the belt, there is going to be a 10-second or 11-second delay on this. So 11 seconds is about how long it takes to get from there up and catapulted into that. So after 11 seconds, anything that's left on this bit would get pulled across by the magnets. It might not be all of them that weighed 100, but it would be nearly 100. Or I could make this slightly longer and make it 12 seconds. Stop it. Stop coming back to this. I mean, I think getting 100 weight of these will be quite impressive. Being as though I've only got like 1 carrot from a lot of these. You don't have to keep proving it right and keep giving me 1. Keep giving me 3s. I mean, really, at this point, we're just trying to get the farm flourishing. So I can just get as many as I want and not have a problem with it. And I can get a freaking sprinkler. I want to reset this quickly. Let's see what the weight of these is. Oh. 109. Yep, you're a little bit slow there, but then again, 109 is quite good. That's basically how I wanted it to work. That should have got me 109 seeds. Oh, thanks then. Where's my other basket gone? It's there. And that one's full of tomatoes. I also need the automatic chopper thing over that way. Please tell me that's not bought with tokens. I may cry. Don't even answer that question in the comments, because I'm fairly sure I know the answer to it already. Let's just dump these out here. Boom. And then this is the carrots I've got to prepare stuff with. Which, at the minute, isn't looking like too many. Come on. I might be able to do one of the soups at this point. You know, I should probably just start looking for whoever's going to do tomato soups. Tomato soups seem the best option. Right, there's my haul. A pitiful amount of tomatoes, a pitiful amount of carrots. I need to come around this next bit with a trowel, and I've not locked all of you in place, have I? I mean, these are ones where the building's meant to go, eventually. They're not going there now. Why has the floor come back up here? Game! You're beginning to test my patience. I've literally done... Oh, okay then. If you look at it in the right light, it's fine. I don't even know anymore. The game is just being an absolute terror. And I don't know why. I'll save and reload in a minute. Now, I've literally done nothing this episode. I do apologise, but you can see why I keep going back to it, right? It's annoying. It's bloody annoying. Save and return to menu. Go. Continue. Let's play. Load. And then the floor will be back. The floor's already back. I want the floor to be not back. There we go. Alright, let's dig this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know why I'm counting to 10. I'm doing it in batches of 5. See, I actually like playing farming games. I've played a fair few of them. I enjoy it, but there's no automation in the games that I've played in the past. You've just got to manually plant everything. I love the idea of being able to automate all this, but I've just not got the brains to do it, apparently. Well, I guess we'll say this episode then, because I have essentially done nothing. We'll say that this episode is me showing you how I've tested it and how it's not working. 1, 2, 3. It's me troubleshooting. And I really do need you guys' help to figure this one out, because I can't do it. You know what? I'm actually tempted to record some of my other series after I've done this episode, and just leave Hydroneer for today, because I don't want to get annoyed with the game. I'm jokingly annoyed at the minute. I'm not actually annoyed, but I've got a feeling that if I keep going, I'll be actually annoyed. I mean, I've now got to come back and water all these plants as well. It's like, I'm going for 100 seeds at the minute. There's nothing saying I need 100 seeds. And then I've got to come back round and water all this as well. The sooner I get to sprinklers, the quicker, the better. And I'm even more tempted to go for the mod that Sir Oak sent to me on Discord. The one that lets you convert one currency into another. Just so I can get sprinklers off the floor. If I can get sprinklers off the ground and, you know, watering the crops for me automatically, I don't mind doing this bit. This isn't terrible. It'd be better if, like, an unnamed sorting device would work, but... I imagine when I've got to water 2 lots of these fields. I think I need to go back to the other place and go and get my shears. Let me just go get the quad. I need to move all this as well. It's in the way. If I put it up on that side out of the way, it'll be neater at least. This best not run out on me as I'm driving as well. That'll just be icing on the cake at that point. Oop. Yeah, I'm aware. It doesn't go up there at all. You just drive straight into it every time. It's fine. Excuse me, I'm taking the quick route. I'm going through the town, through the lake, and up. They've all got quests. I can see all your quests. I know. What I need to do is go around, pick everybody's quests up. Oh, I need to bring the vegetables back to this place, don't I? This is where the knife and the cooking pots are. Why can't the automator be as easy to do as this? I mean, it can be as easy to do as this if I want to just make seeds out of it, which I don't want to just make seeds out of it. I want to split it. Why isn't there splitters? I want splitters. I want to play Factorio, apparently, is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, I forgot what this place looked like. Don't even look up there. Where were my shears? Did I leave them around the back here? It's not shears, it's a sickle. Hopefully you knew what I meant by that. We'll just get these fields planted and then we'll wrap up today's episode. And by the way, these should have all been going through still. That's down to single digits, so we should be ready for another couple of 100,000 or something at this point. I did test with a rake down here. I think I actually already shown you. Yeah, I'm fairly sure now that I think back about it. Yeah, that's a fair few gems. Money's not an issue at this point. I can keep money coming in basically indefinitely. How about if I stand this way then? Are you going to roll? That's the ticket. Right, let's go get these fields planted. Do something that I can actually do properly. And yes, I've watched videos on YouTube of how logic works. I've not found any guides that explain how to get it to work how I want it to work is the thing. Stop it. Stop. 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 Whoop. Straight to the end here. Yeah, I'm trying to think what days I've got off. My next day off is Sunday, which isn't great, because that doesn't help me get any of these missions done between. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Did I never plant these ones? I don't think I did, no. Just imagine when I've got the harvester doing this automatically. What do we think's more valuable, the harvester or the sprinkler? I hate watering the plants, I really do. But honestly, the harvester is so much more efficient because that both plants and harvests in one go. So I think the first thing we'll buy when I've got the cash is the harvester, just because then I can actually block these in and we can just make it so that I've got that many vegetables. It really doesn't matter at all. That's all them chopped out. Now these are easier to cut down at least. I need to get some freaking plugs as well for all this stuff because it is honestly driving me insane. Come on. Maybe that's why I can't concentrate. The constant dropping of water. Isn't that a form of Japanese torture? Or Chinese torture? The water dripping. It sounds familiar, like from a James Bond movie or something. They just leave a tap dripping and then lock you in a room. Obviously, it's the only sound you can hear. So you kind of go a little bit mad. Don't know where I've heard that. Maybe I'm just in one of them moods because I can't get this working. Stop it. Tomato seeds. Get out. Right, we should hopefully have enough seeds to plant all of this one as well. That's the dream, at least. Yeah, it's 25 per one. Actually, that works out perfectly. If I've got 100 seeds, one of these, with how I've done it, is 50 going round. And then off camera, I'm going to have to come around and water all of this. Yay, me. I can't wait. Hey, if you go and watch an episode of Big Ambitions after I've finished recording this and I seem particularly on edge, you know what I've just finished doing, and that's recording this episode. So I should have enough seeds to plant all of these. That's absolutely brilliant. There is a big update coming out for this as well soon. Version 2 point something? Now, carrots, didn't I do enough to plant all of these? So I guess what we could do now, to make sure this works out every single time, is I could use this tomato one for seeds, and I could use this tomato one for thingy and stuff, cooking stuff. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, don't even do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I've got 2 full fields of it planted. Let me through. You should be on, valve. Just going to put one more carrot through. Don't even start being like that. I was going to say, please tell me you don't clip into the pipe. That would have just drove me insane. Oh, I didn't put the basket down. Please, for the love of God. It looks like we've got enough seeds. I believe I guessed it correctly. Boom! Yay! So we've got 2 loads of fields planted. I've got a few vegetables in here, and a machine that doesn't work. That's where we're going to leave it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback are going to be monstrously appreciated. Please, seriously, if you can help me with this, I'll love you forever. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!